representation about Iran in different countries. Like some people think some people think we're the same country we were 50 years ago, but like all other countries, we have grown and we're different now. I think the image that other countries see of Iran, like the image we see of other countries, is quite different than reality.
And also, I wanted to say that what you see, what you hear, might not be actually what it is. Like, you don't see the people, you don't see how much friendly, like, the Iranians are known to be one of the most friendly communities in the world. And what we hear people believe about us is that, like, we are so violent and things like this. And I just want like we wish everyone would know how who we are, how the abilities we have are so much different of what others think and what others hear. And like I think that we all just need a chance to present ourselves, our true selves, and to show what we have and to share what we have, because I think that we all can improve by sharing what we have, by collaborating and things like this.
Sometimes I think that the beauty in the people in Iran and the culture of Iran has been lost in translation. The same way, I'm sure a lot of cultural things have been represented wrong in Iran, but the same way, I feel like other countries don't really know what Iran's like. It's just a big misunderstanding, something somewhat of a rumor, and that's just I wish we could show it in a different way. That's a wrong thing that we need to right.
That's very good. What's your opinion of the United States after hearing all this ugly stuff coming from the United States and stuff?
That much of ugly stuff because we know that we've been represented wrong. Actually, there's not that much ugly stuff because, like we know we've been represented wrong. We're sure that all other countries, including the U.S., have been represented the same way with mistakes and misunderstandings. Actually, Iranian people are fond of Americans. The society is fond of them.
And like the point is that it's social media. Like all we can hear is from distance, all we can know is from distance, and I think that lots of things uh, like get lost in between when we try to share. And like what we share, what we see from you, or what others see from us might not be the real thing. So I think that we should just stop judging like
Start
something,
over.
yeah, and like start over and like try to understand each other, try to see what is real, and like somehow, I don't know, somehow eliminate the boundaries and like think that we are all humans, like we have the same emotions, we can have the same beliefs, we can have the same rights, and it's not so much complicated, I think.
If we start by respecting cultural diversity, we can start this whole starting over thing. We can start it easily. We can start peace and
It's interesting you bring up cultural diversity because the Persian Empire was one of the most diverse empires in the world, and they were one of the first empires to actually look at people and accept people for who they were. So Iran or Persia has a large a history of doing exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, thank you.
yes.
Thank you for asking such a thing. And I also wanted to thank you about what you've said before. Like it was the reality that you said that like after these years you're talking to us, to Iranian people, like what you've understand. It's exactly what we want others to understand, that like we could be like normal people from other countries, and like we're all human and we're all people. There's not that much difference.
Yeah, well, one thing that's kind of fascinating, especially about like today when there's a lot of people discussing and stuff way above our levels, but it's kind of fascinating that majority of the learning will go on if we do stuff like this, you know, and why this is really probably more important now than ever, because you don't want to rush into all kinds of craziness. before you find out exactly where you're at. So we want to appreciate that. We like to thank the people in Bulgaria today. They spend a lot of time and very proud of their heritage. The Ottoman Empire influenced a lot of people. There's a group of people trying to put together a caliphate similar to, I guess, the empire used to be or whatever, and we won't talk about that. So we'd like to say goodbye. We have a couple more things scheduled this month. We have a food for thought at the end of the month. Hopefully you guys will get to join us on that one. We're trying to do two things. One's cake and bread, and the other one's what $8 can spend for food. I have a guy down in Peru. He's gone to 5 restaurants already. And he's done videos. He's talked to Mater D's. You'll really love this stuff. But after talking to the people in the Ukraine, I kind of got this idea because it's very, very hard with